Hey everyone, the day has finally come. My first YouTube video is happening now. This is my second time recording because the first time was recording at 14 frames per second and video quality was sucky. So here I am again. I already have swatches, so we'll just, skip right past them. But basically what this is my vlog. Well, my review, my experience, my favorites from GenBeauty. Because a couple weeks ago, I went to LA for my first Ipsy Generation Beauty convention. And it was amazing. So if you keep on watching, you're going to get a little bit of footage from my Snapchats and some videos that I had recorded throughout that weekend. And then afterwards, I'm going to talk about my swag bags and some of my favorite products from the whole weekend. If you are interested in just the products, then fast forward about 7 minutes or something, because it's only about 5 minutes of recording. And then, yeah, we'll get right to it. We got lost. Now we're at the apartment. We're about to go inside for the first time. I'm really excited. Okay, you guys are going to see this as I'm seeing it for the first time. And I see a mirror. That's important. My video is coming out blurry, and I don't know why. This is going to be the master bedroom. And then walk in this way. There's another mirror. Hi. There's the bathroom. And then there's the second bedroom. This one's mine. Yay. Okay, but for real, this apartment / loft or whatever is much better than a hotel, and I love it. I really just want to go to sleep, but we kind of need a game plan for tomorrow. Like, I have no idea what time we're getting up, what time I'm getting there, nothing. Before I flew out, my Jeffree Star breakfast at Tiffany's arrived, so I kind of want to do a look with that tomorrow, but I don't know. But it could also be the fact that I'm fucking tired. Like, I just want to go to sleep right now. I mean, do you see this hair? Like, it just gets bigger and bigger every single snap I post. Like, I just want to go to sleep. There's a kid on the plane who would not stop crying within the first half hour. And all of us were just like, oh my God, shut this kid up. So it goes without saying that drinks were ordered for that plane ride, and it made it a little bit more enjoyable. So we've been up a few hours, and now it's time to get ready for GenBeauty. We had to stop by Target this morning because this place doesn't have a blow dryer, and that's kind of scary, big no-no, especially with two girls. And it's not even sunny outside, which is depressing considering it's LA. So I'm about to figure out what I'm going to do with my face, and hopefully that goes well. See you soon. Cause I just wanna look good for you, good for you. I just wanna look good for you, good for you. Let me show you how proud I am to be yours. Leave this just a mess on the floor. Still
Ipsy stands for self in Latin, and that's what Generation Beauty is all about. It's about celebrating everybody's individuality. I see so many different types of faces here, different types of looks, and that's just amazing. It's really it's meant to be a big party to celebrate that, and we wouldn't be able to have a party like this without all of these awesome brands.
So I wanted to thank you guys so much for just coming out here and celebrating this new generation of how we redefine beauty. Thank you so much for coming. Desi! The goddess Desi. Hello everyone. Katie. She has those thigh-high boots on. She can't go on. I'm just really excited to meet everybody. There's a lot of people here. Up next, we have Crispy!
I'm sorry, no, the line is actually
Hi guys, I'm so excited to be here! Thank you so much for coming, guys. This is going to be an amazing weekend. Please use hashtag GenBeauty so that we can find all of your photos, we can like it, we can...
Just got back to the hotel and I'm exhausted. My feet hurt. I feel like I smell, and honestly, I feel really ugly compared to those girls. That girl you see on my snap twice is Jill Tilton, and holy crap, she's stunning. Like, and she's just so down to earth. But if it's all right with you, I'm about to share this bag of goodies. Okay, so before I continue, everything is stuff we got for free from every booth or brand, and then there's a bag we got from Ipsy. Lighting in this apartment sucks. It's just like, you know, get it on type lighting. So it's day 2. I'm tired, like really tired. Yeah, about to get ready, head to Generation Beauty, day 2, and then literally go straight from there to the airport so we can go home. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so as you can see, it was quite the weekend, quite the exhausting weekend. We got there Friday night, we kept going, I was exhausted, woke up Saturday morning, and then Saturday night, after GenBeauty, we went to Sir Restaurant, which was amazing. I don't know if you're familiar with the show Vanderpump Rules on Bravo TV. I'm a fan of all the housewives, most of them. But that restaurant is owned by Lisa Vanderpump, and if you're familiar with the cast, then you know her son, Max. He was actually our busboy, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's Max from Sir at Vanderpump Rules. Anyways, okay, so we'll jump right into the products. First of all, we're going to talk about this lip, and that is this one here. It's Jouer. Let me show you that. It's called Praline. I have it swatched. Oops. I have it swatched here. It's a really pretty color. It's like a metallic mauve, and I really like it. Today I'm using it with Jeffree Star's Androgyny, and then I use this as a slight ombre on the bottom lip, which I really love together. They sell for $18, and they did not have them on discount, which was fine, because once I get to my next product, you'll see why. But there was about 6 shades, $18. I think they just got released, to be honest. I've been seeing them promote them a lot lately, and I thought they had been out for a while, because I'm not too familiar with the brand, except for what I've received in my Ipsy bags. And when I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, I had an exclusive. But that night at Sir, I wore this, and I told my friend, this is ridiculous. This is so amazing. I was not expecting it to be so good. And you don't even feel it. It's an amazing formula. I don't think I have anything like it. It's so light on the lips. I can tell it's going to be one of my new favorites. I just haven't bought any more shades, even though there was probably 4 shades that I wanted. You know. Okay. Anyways, next is this here, the Jouer foundation. So I'm a full coverage fan. As long as you can cover my acne, as long as you can cover my imperfections, I'm happy. This one here, the broad spectrum SPF 15, is what they were giving out for free. So you waited in line and you sat down and you got matched. You can actually see me getting matched here. And then they call out, oh, blah, 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 this is what she needs. And they give it to you full size. So that makes this $18 worth it. Not even lying. This one is natural, or beige natural. It's what I'm wearing, and I mean, they match me perfect. There's nothing, no ring around my neck. I don't look like I just put on makeup for the first time, so I'm really happy about that. I will be buying this again once I run out. It'll probably last me a long time, but once I do, this is definitely a must-have in my collection. I already explained it in my Snapchats. The way it worked was once you checked in, they gave you your badge, and with your badge came a map. And with that map came little tickets, and that ticket you presented to each booth, and they gave you a free product.
this was the Jouer free product. So happy with that. The way the swag bags works is a bunch of free stuff all came in one bag, and that was provided by Ipsy as opposed to the brands. This was in the bag. It's the Jouer Kitty Liner, and it's a dark brown color, but I've been using it because, as you can see here swatched, it's so dark it's practically black. I'm a fan of Kat Von D Tattoo Liner, Trooper. Like, it's my holy grail. This is comparable. That's saying something, because I will rebuy Kat Von D's Tattoo Liner over and over and over again because I use it so much that I go through it like crazy. So this is amazing. Okay, so next up, we're moving on to a new brand. So before this trip, I had never really tried Essence products. I'd heard of them, and I had a couple of things, but I didn't really experience like the whole spectrum of products in the brand. But I was really excited to try them there because I knew they would be one of the booths, and they're affordable, so it's kind of, I'm all about that affordable life. Anyways, so we'll start with this one. This is the Make Me Brow. You can see that there. I use the Benefit Gimme Brow almost every day. I'm the kind of person, I will get up and I will shower and I will give myself like 15, maybe 20 minutes to get ready before work. And I don't even care about my eyebrows. I neglect them. It's too timely to do it every morning, especially when I'm going to work with the school district. It's not that important. It's kind of like the last thing on my mind. But this here saves my life. That's what I'm using today. As you can see, I didn't use any other product. It's just completely filled in. It gives me life in my eyebrows. If not, I probably have bald patches everywhere. Not even lying. And I will be rebuying this because the Gimme Brow is so expensive compared to it. It's gonna be perfect. Next is the mascara. So they had brand reps there, and their deal was they were giving out a lip liner, which was amazing. You had to choose which shade. So I took the lip liner that was for my ticket, and then they were doing 5 products for $10. So I did 10 products for $20 because I really wanted to try that brand. And for $2 a piece, that's so cheap. So I was able to try like a variety of their products. But anyways, they had 2 mascaras. One had I think it's white lace on it, and then this one had green lace on it. And we were actually going for the white laced one, but the girl says, I actually prefer the green one. So we're like, okay. So the brand rep recommended this one. It's the black one. I'm sure you've seen this tube before. They carried it at Ulta, and they now have it at Target. So if you're looking to try this one. I use it the next day, and it just gives my lashes so much volume, and I use everything. I feel like this one just gives so much more volume than the rest of them. It's an affordable brand, so this is amazing. Highly recommend that one. Next, this quad. It's the All About Sunrise in Sunrise number 3. These colors are so beautiful. If you can see the little, like this one here, it makes the perfect highlight. I'm actually using it to highlight the brow bone and my inner eye right now. And then I'm using this one here right up over the lid with my Kat Von D palette. This one swatches so amazing. Look at there. And this is the white I mentioned before. And then here's the gold. I love golds. There, like as you can see, they're so pigmented. Use it with a flat brush and you're good to go. I actually used the Prep and Prime on my brush with this one just to make it a little bit more metallic-y and intensify the shimmer. Love. Next is the blush. This one is Silky Touch Blush in Baby Doll. So this color has been my go-to for the past 2 weeks. Since I got it, I use it almost every day. Like, I think I've used it 10 out of the past 14 days. I'm using it today. I don't know if you can see it, but it's just so amazing. It blends so well. The color is perfect for all skin tones. Like, it just, look at that. I love it. So the next thing is the All About Matte. So I use the NYX translucent powder. I get oily and I just want to, freshen up a little bit, so I use a lot of these. I'm almost out of the NYX, and I saw this one there, and I was like, you know what, I need to try that, because if it's gonna be cheaper, then I'm switching. But I've been using this one every day since. It's replaced my NYX. I'm so happy with it. I would definitely recommend this one. So the next thing is actually something out of my element. So I've never been a Lash person. So they had an Ardell booth. They were one of the sponsors, and what you did was you went through the line and you sat down. You had to choose which lashes you wanted, and they put them on for you. I was there. I'm actually wearing these right now. Like, as you can see, they're these. They're the Glamour 113s, and they're just so dramatic. I was like, you know what? Go big or go home. It's our last day, because this was on the second day. It's our last day. I'm going to get in line. I'm going to get these. So when she put them on, I don't know if she like sprinkled some magic on them, because they lasted up until got off the plane, and I was like, you know, I'm done. I'm tired. I just want to take these off. You know, I was ready to go to bed. So I've worn them about 4 times since. You know how crazy that is for me? I'm not a big lash person, so the fact that I willingly put on false lashes is a big deal to me. I actually, little secret, purchased 3 from Violet Voss, the limited edition faux mink trio. I was like, sexy, I'm sexy and I know it. I do not care, or something like that. I'm really excited to get those. Those will be here Tuesday. I might share them on Instagram. Look for it. Enough of that. Anyways, moving on. Next thing is a face washing product. So they gave us this the first day in our swag bag. When we went to their booth, they gave us a charcoal mask. But this here, I've been using every day. In fact, I've been using it since the first night I got it. To the studio, loft, whatever it was, that night. And after I wash my face, I use this. Oh my gosh, this is so amazing. I'm so obsessed. Like, they sell this, I think, for like $14.95 or $19.95, and you can actually do auto renewal or auto ship, so it'll ship like every 3 months, every 4 months, every 6 months. So as soon as I'm done with this one, which I almost am because I've used it every single day, it like leaves your face feeling so clean and refreshed, and it once it's activated, because it says activate charcoal, I feel like it makes a difference. And I have the worst skin since like the past year and a half. I've gone through so many skin changes. It's a bitch trying to figure out what will work with my skin, and I feel like my skin's been improving since then. It's only been 2 weeks, so I can't tell you for sure, but once, you know, give it more time, then, you know, could be magic. I love that stuff. So happy, so glad. I don't even know how to pronounce it. It's like Derma E, I think it is. It could be Derma. If you know, let me know. Moving on. So we tried so many times the first day to get into the LUXIE line, and every single time, not even exaggerating, every single time it had just closed. It was always packed though. So the next morning we got there fairly early, and we were probably one of the first 200 people, and we're like, that's the first line we're going to get in. So sure enough, that's the first line we got in. We picked up a couple different brushes. I got these. I think Lacey got these as well. It's a 5-pack. It's the face brush. These 2 are dirty because I use them like crazy. These I just cleaned yesterday, so that's why they look pretty clean right now. If not, then they would be used like crazy. This one here I've been using for foundation. Absolutely love it as a buffer. And this one I've been using as bronzer. Obviously, I'm not a big bronzer person, but somehow this brush just makes me love bronzing all of a sudden. Don't know why. Don't know what it is about this, but I'm like, I think I'm gonna bronze today because this brush fits perfectly on my little spots. That's what I found. And then this one here, I used to set under my eyes with my color correcting powder, you know, a little bit here just to blend out, and just kind of like around the bottom of my faces, just kind of because it's pointed, so I really feel like it gets in there. And then a couple more brushes were eye brushes. This one here though is a small contouring. It's the 512. You guys have probably already seen it on my Instagram. If you're familiar with the A23 from Anastasia, then this here is going to change your life. If you like that brush, because this one's more dense and I feel like it picks up more product. This one I think sells for like $14 or $16. The Anastasia sells for $28. Where's $29? The Anastasia sells for $28. So I would recommend this one over that one. No shade on their product. I love that product. I'm just saying, if you want a more affordable option, this is the route to go. Especially because Luxie always has sales. Keep an eye out for them. The next brush from Luxie that I love is the Detail Tapered Blender. This one here. So if you look at the head, I've been using it for my concealer under eyes, but for some reason this right here is just, it's changing my life, and that's what I need. So I'm loving this. So that's it for my favorite products. I know I went fast, but that's because I recorded this twice, and yeah. Anyways, so here's one bag of stuff. They gave us everything from mascaras to dry shampoo to nail polishes to hairsprays. This isn't all the stuff they gave us in day one. I kind of mixed up the stuff in different bags, but there's some stuff that I'm dying to try that I haven't, which is really weird, but they just gave us so much stuff, and I feel like every day since I got back has just been insane. But this here, the Best in Faux, I'm dying to try from Tarte. If you've tried it, let me know. I've just been so much on this lash kick that I'm kind of like, oh, that can wait. You know, that can wait. The other thing is the Hoola Benefit Bronzer. I know this is an old product, but they were just like promoting it like crazy. I used it once, maybe twice. I really do like it, but I just haven't played with it enough to say, oh my god, I absolutely love it. It's an obsession, because I don't know if it is yet. Just saying. Anyways, so this is another bag they gave us. There's just so many things I want to try. There's also some things that I already have that I might use for a giveaway later. Maybe. We'll see. I'll get back to you on that one. Keep an eye on Instagram for it. But there's a lot of things that I haven't tried yet that I'm so excited to try. There's a Smashbox mascara. I think it's the X-rated that I just like really need to try. But I'm such on like the Essence kick that I'm like, okay, that can wait, that can wait. The one thing that I can't speak to it 100%, but I've used it once. It's the Laneige BB cushion. And I don't love it. Like I said, I only used it once, so we'll see exactly how that pans out later on. I'll probably use it on a different day, but for now, I've been like so comfortable with my routine that I don't want to mess it up, and I feel like this is one of those things that's going to irritate my skin, so we're gonna like, you know, set this off to the side for a little bit. I want to say that's all I've got for you today, and for my first YouTube video. I know I talked a lot, but if you liked it, let me know. Like, comment, subscribe. If you're familiar with me, my Instagram is Running Lipstick Queen. If you follow me on Snapchat, it's Punk Rosette. I do have a Twitter. It's RLQ_Rosie. That's my app. I don't use it very much though, but if you tweet at me, I will try to get back to you. If you snap me, I'll try to get back to you. And if you comment on my Instagram, I will try to get back to you. But I mean, honestly, during the week, I'm busy as hell. My weekends are just like my saviors, because if it weren't for that, then I probably would be so out of the makeup game, completely out of it. But I do have a lot of ideas for videos. If you have something you want to see or you think I should be talking about, let me know. Comment below, Snapchat me, tweet me, any of those. I'm going to link what I can below, and I'll actually give you a shot of everything kind of laid out as to what, as far as what I got that weekend. If there's anything that catches your eye that you want, you know, to be reviewed, let me know. I'll try and, you know, use it the next 2 weeks and maybe incorporate it into my next video. But that's it for now. How about this bag though? Like, look at how cute this is. This is part of my Valentine's Day gift. And it's like my favorite. It looks like a Sephora bag, kind of, but not really. And I'm obsessed with it. Not that you care. Anyways, that's it. Happy Valentine's Day. Enjoy the rest of your night.